If you were a fan of the romantic comedy genre in the 70s, then Bo Derek is definitely a very familiar name to you. Known for his breakthrough role in the movie 10, Bo Derek has become an American screen icon loved by many. However, besides that success, the audience also knows Bo Derek with a more negative side, including adultery and controversial marriage. What's more, Bo Derek is now nearly 70 years old, and her life has changed so dramatically that the audience can't believe it. To know more about Bo Derek's life and career, don't miss this video. Let's get started. Bo Derek, originally born Mary Collins in 1956, emerged as one of the iconic bombshells of the 70s and 80s, leaving an indelible mark on the era of Hollywood glamour. Raised in Southern California, her early years were anything but opulent. Despite the apparent glamour of her later life, Bo Derek's journey to stardom began in a humble fashion. Bo's introduction to the world of showbiz came through her mother's second husband, a stunt performer, who played a pivotal role in piquing her interest in the movie industry. This early exposure to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood left a lasting impression on the young Mary, shaping her dreams and aspirations. Education didn't hold much sway for Bo Derek during her formative years, as she was convinced that her destiny lay in Hollywood. The allure of the silver screen overshadowed the conventional path of academia. At the tender age of 16, her life took a dramatic turn when she caught the attention of director John Derek. Recognizing her potential, he offered her a role in the upcoming film, Fantasies. The role not only marked the inception of Bo Derek's acting career, but also required her to take a bold step by foregoing her conventional education. Skipping school to film in Greece for 10 days, she found herself immersed in the captivating world of filmmaking. It was during this time that she discovered her passion for being in front of the camera. However, the narrative of Bo Derek's rise to fame took an unexpected turn as she not only fell in love with her newfound career, but also with John Derek, the director who had discovered her. This love story transcended the professional realm, leading to a significant personal connection that ultimately resulted in a change of her last name to Derek. Bo Derek's journey to stardom was marked by a rebellious spirit that challenged the conventional expectations of education and paved the way for her unique path in Hollywood. From an early age, Bo held the conviction that traditional schooling wasn't a prerequisite for success. In a daring move, she spent a significant chunk of her days at the beach, indulging in activities like surfing and sunbathing, unconcerned about the academic responsibilities she was supposed to fulfill. This unorthodox approach to education did not go unnoticed, and when Bo's mother discovered her daughter's truancy, she was understandably furious. Faced with the disapproval of her mother, Bo was compelled to return to the classroom. Surprisingly, she found herself enjoying school for the first time. It seemed like a turning point in her academic journey, with Bo finally embracing the structured environment and making strides in her studies. However, just as she started finding her groove in the world of education, Bo's life took a dramatic turn. The opportunity to star in the film Fantasies came knocking on her door, and without hesitation, she packed her bags for Greece, leaving behind the textbooks and classrooms. The allure of the silver screen proved irresistible, and Bo seized the chance to pursue her passion for acting. Upon returning from Greece, Bo faced a pivotal moment in her life. Despite having just found a newfound appreciation for academic pursuits, she made a bold decision to drop out of school. It was a conscious choice that underscored her belief that her destiny lay on a different trajectory than the conventional educational path. Bo Derek's journey into the world of Hollywood took a turn that read like a captivating screenplay when she caught the eye of director John Derek. From the inception of their professional collaboration, there was an undeniable spark that transcended the boundaries of a typical director-actress relationship. John's interest in Bo went beyond her talent. He was intrigued by her presence, her charisma, and a connection that would soon evolve into something more profound. The complexity of their burgeoning romance was amplified by the fact that at the time, John Derek was already a married man. His union with the renowned actress Linda Evans adding layers of intrigue to the narrative. Bo, at the tender age of 16, found herself entangled in a romantic liaison with a man 30 years her senior. The Hollywood grapevine buzzed with speculation about this unconventional relationship, adding an element of scandal to their story. Upon their return to the United States after a stint of filming in Greece, the news of John and Bo's romantic involvement sent shockwaves through the media. The public and the paparazzi became relentless in their pursuit of details about the couple, with every outing and appearance becoming fodder for tabloid headlines. The intensity of the public interest and the swirling rumors became overwhelming, creating an atmosphere of constant scrutiny that threatened to eclipse their personal and professional lives. In a strategic move to shield their love from the prying eyes of the media and to carve out a space of privacy, John and Bo made a life-altering decision. They relocated to Germany. This international move, away from the hubbub of Hollywood, was a deliberate attempt to escape the relentless media attention and find a sanctuary where they could nurture their relationship away from the incessant scrutiny. Bo Derek's initiation into the world of acting was a far cry from the glamorous success stories typically associated with Hollywood debuts. The movie that marked her foray into the film industry, shot in 1973, turned out to be a risky venture that failed to capture the interest of motion picture companies. The project, beset by challenges, remained shelved for a prolonged 8 years before finally seeing the light of day. When the film was eventually released, it faced a harsh reception from critics. Bo, in her first acting role, had to contend with the disappointment of a movie that fell short of expectations. The delayed release, however, proved to be a silver lining for her budding career. The extended period between filming and release may have spared her from immediate public scrutiny, allowing her the chance to regroup and navigate the challenging landscape of Hollywood. Bo's return to the United States, following her time in Germany with John Derek, marked a pivotal moment in her personal and professional life. In 1976, at the age of 19, she and John tied the knot. This union, with John being 50 at the time, raised eyebrows given the significant age difference. John, recognizing Bo's potential and aspiring to elevate her Hollywood career, took a proactive step to help her make a mark in the industry. Under John's guidance, Bo underwent a transformative makeover aimed at rebranding her image for the silver screen. This included a change in appearance, with her hair dyed a beach blonde, and a more marketable stage name was adopted: Bo Derek. The rebranding was a strategic move to create a fresh persona for Bo, erasing the traces of her previous identity as Mary Collins. Bo Derek's journey through the complexities of fame and love was not without its shadows, and the weight of guilt cast a somber tone on her burgeoning relationship with John Derek. The beginning of their connection was fraught with moral dilemmas, as John was a married man when their romance blossomed. Bo carried a heavy burden of guilt for being the catalyst that ultimately led to the end of John's marriage with actress Linda Evans. While Bo acknowledged that she didn't regret her romantic involvement with John, she couldn't shake the remorse she felt for the circumstances surrounding their union. The awareness that her relationship with John had played a role in the dissolution of Linda Evans' marriage cast a long shadow on Bo's conscience. The guilt she harbored was profound, creating a complex emotional landscape that lingered throughout her journey in the limelight. Bo's regret extended to the point where she found it challenging to face Linda Evans, the woman whose marriage had suffered as a consequence of the romantic entanglement. This guilt was so palpable that even in the high-profile world of Hollywood events, Bo couldn't muster the courage to confront Linda. The weight of her actions and the knowledge of the pain she may have caused made it emotionally unbearable for Bo to be in the same space as Linda Evans. Learning that her husband had been unfaithful was, in Linda's own words, the worst time she had ever experienced. John, who had been not just a husband, but the embodiment of everything meaningful in her life, was at the center of this heart-wrenching chapter. Linda's sentiments underscored the profound pain that often accompanies the discovery of betrayal, especially when it involves a partner who holds such immense significance. In expressing that the worst thing in the world for her would be to live without John, Linda revealed the depth of her emotional connection to him. The dissolution of their marriage was not just a rupture in the fabric of their relationship, it represented the shattering of Linda's world as she knew it. Navigating through the aftermath of such a devastating betrayal was an arduous journey for Linda. The experience was not only emotionally tumultuous but also transformative. Despite the immense pain, Linda found within herself the strength to glean valuable lessons from the ordeal. This period of reflection allowed her to grow and evolve, ultimately emerging with newfound insights that would shape her future. In time, Linda was able to release the grip of the past and start anew. The process of letting go was undoubtedly a formidable challenge. Yet Linda's resilience and inner strength propelled her towards a brighter horizon. The heartbreak and anguish gradually gave way to a renewed sense of self, allowing Linda to reclaim joy and fulfillment in her life. The intertwining relationships among Bo Derek, John Derek, and Linda Evans added layers of complexity to the narrative, revealing a tapestry of connections that extended beyond the surface of a romantic entanglement. Before the affair between Bo and John began, Bo and Linda were not just acquaintances but friends. In a twist of fate, Linda had been the one to introduce Bo to her husband, John. This pre-existing friendship added an element of poignancy to the unfolding drama. Linda's role in Bo's life extended beyond mere introductions. She assumed a mentorship role, imparting wisdom about the intricacies of acting and navigating the demanding landscape of Hollywood. The bond between Linda and Bo went beyond the conventional dynamics of friendship. It was a mentor-protege relationship that held significance in both personal and professional realms. The revelation of the affair between Bo and John undoubtedly cast a shadow over the initial friendship between Bo and Linda. The pain of betrayal was amplified by the fact that it came from someone Linda had considered not just a friend but a mentee. The layers of connection and trust shattered by the affair made the experience even more profound and heart-wrenching for Linda. In the aftermath of the tumultuous events, there was a remarkable turn of events years later. Bo and Linda, who had once been friends before the affair strained their relationship, managed to rebuild their connection. Linda's capacity for forgiveness and maturity became evident as she not only forgave Bo for the role she played in the end of Linda's marriage, but also embraced the possibility of friendship once again. Bo Derek's early realization of the advantages that came with being married to a director had a profound impact on her burgeoning Hollywood career. John Derek's influence opened doors for Bo, securing her roles in numerous films and setting the stage for her breakthrough moment in the movie 10. This pivotal film catapulted Bo into the spotlight, transforming her into a household name and solidifying her status as the new bombshell in Hollywood. The success of 10 not only marked a turning point in Bo's career, but also elevated her to the coveted status of an it girl. Her image resonated with audiences, and she swiftly became a symbol of glamour and desirability. Bo's allure extended beyond the silver screen, making her a sought-after personality in real life. Teenage boys admired her, and teenage girls aspired to emulate her, captivated by the charisma and beauty that had come to define the new bombshell of Hollywood. Bo's rising star afforded her the opportunity to share the screen with acclaimed actors, further solidifying her presence in the industry. Collaborations with legendary figures such as Shirley MacLaine and Anthony Hopkins added depth and credibility to her resume, showcasing her versatility as an actress. The influence of Bo's newfound fame also caught the attention of Hugh Hefner, the iconic founder of Playboy. Bo's status as a sex symbol led to her being featured in the pages of Playboy multiple times between 1980 and 1990. The Playboy Association became a testament to Bo's cultural impact and her embodiment of the quintessential Hollywood bombshell. Bo Derek's career trajectory, while initially marked by success and adulation, encountered significant challenges with the release of Tarzan the Ape Man in 1981. Cast in the lead female role, Bo had high expectations for the film, anticipating that it would propel her career to new heights. Unfortunately, the reality was far from her hopes, as critics harshly criticized the final product, with some going so far as to label it the worst film ever made. Bo's excitement gave way to disappointment, presenting a setback in her quest for recognition as a serious actress. Despite the setback, Bo Derek demonstrated resilience and a determination to continue working on her career. While Tarzan may have been a critical flop, it solidified Bo's reputation as a bombshell actress. However, this newfound status came with its own challenges. Bo found herself consistently typecast, limited to roles that emphasized her physical beauty rather than delving into more profound, complex characters. The industry's reluctance to view her beyond the pretty woman archetype hindered her potential for accolades and higher esteem. By the mid-1980s, Bo was still navigating the terrain of Hollywood, striving to prove herself as a serious actress. The opportunity arose with the film Bolero, directed by her husband, John Derek. Bo landed the leading role, and the success of the film became pivotal in her pursuit to break free from the confines of typecasting. Bo was determined to showcase her versatility and depth beyond being a mere symbol of beauty. However, Bolero faced its own set of challenges. The film's edginess, coupled with John Derek's risque style, proved to be too much for audiences. Bolero received an X rating, and the response fell short of Bo's expectations. The ambitious attempt to redefine her image and prove her acting prowess didn't resonate with the public as intended, adding another layer of complexity to Bo's evolving career. While her breakthrough role in the movie 10 earned her a prestigious Golden Globe, signaling a peak in her career, her subsequent performance in Bolero saw her receiving a Worst Actress award, showcasing the volatility of success and recognition in the film industry. The inconsistency in Bo's career trajectory posed challenges, and the contrasting accolades and criticisms added layers of complexity to her public image. The accolade for 10 elevated her to the pinnacle of Hollywood recognition, only to be followed by the ignominy of a Worst Actress award for Bolero, underscoring the unpredictability inherent in the entertainment business. Undeterred by the setbacks, Bo took a hiatus from the spotlight, hoping that the passage of time would allow the memory of her inconsistencies to fade. When she returned to the big screen a few years later, the landscape of Hollywood had shifted. Bo, now a bit older and less in the public eye, sought to redefine her image and shed the bombshell reputation that had, at times, overshadowed her acting capabilities. Her return to Hollywood marked a calculated effort to distance herself from the constraints of typecasting and to be recognized for her skills as an actress rather than merely her physical appearance. Bo aimed to carve a niche for herself that transcended the limitations of the bombshell label, emphasizing her growth and maturation as an artist. Bo Derek's temporary hiatus from acting was influenced by personal circumstances, particularly the health challenges faced by her husband, John Derek. In 1986, John suffered a heart attack, a significant and alarming event that prompted Bo to prioritize his well-being and take a step back from her career. Bo assumed the role of caretaker for John during his recovery, emphasizing the importance of family and personal priorities during challenging times. John Derek's final foray into filmmaking materialized in the film Ghosts Can't Do It, released in 1989. The narrative of the film drew inspiration from the couple's own romance, featuring a story where the main character embarks on a romance with a woman 30 years his junior, echoing elements of John and Bo's own love story. In a poignant twist, the character in the film also experiences a heart attack, mirroring the real-life challenges that John had faced. Bo Derek found herself cast as the lead in Ghosts Can't Do It, marking her return to the silver screen after a period of caregiving and personal reflection. The film served as a poignant expression of the couple's life experiences, translating their unique love story into a cinematic narrative. Bo's involvement in the project not only showcased her acting prowess, but also symbolized a significant milestone in her career, a comeback after a hiatus shaped by personal responsibilities. Bo Derek's journey in the 1990s saw her taking on roles in films such as Tommy Boy and Woman of Desire, signaling a continued commitment to her acting career. However, her professional pursuits were once again tempered by personal responsibilities, as she found herself compelled to take another step back, this time to care for her husband, John Derek. John, now in his 70s, was grappling with declining health, and Bo made the selfless decision to prioritize his well-being. The challenge of balancing a burgeoning acting career with the demands of caregiving were emblematic of the intricate tapestry that defined Bo's life. Despite her professional successes, the call to care for her ailing husband became a central focus. Bo navigated the delicate balance between the spotlight of Hollywood and the responsibilities of real-life relationships, a testament to the complexities faced by individuals juggling both personal and professional spheres. Tragically, after 22 years of marriage, Bo's journey took an unforeseen turn with the passing of John Derek at the age of 71, succumbing to heart disease. The loss was a devastating blow for Bo, as she mourned the departure of the man with whom she had spent her entire adult life. The profound grief she experienced marked a poignant and challenging chapter in Bo's life, leading her to confront the uncertainty of a world without her longtime partner. At 41 years old, Bo faced a newfound reality that was both frightening and uncertain. The loss of John meant more than just the end of a marriage. It represented the rupture of a lifelong connection, leaving Bo to navigate uncharted emotional terrain. The prospect of dating and the potential for heartbreak loomed before her, presenting a daunting and unfamiliar landscape. Following the loss of her husband, John, Bo Derek navigated a period of adjustment and transformation in her life. Eager to find meaning and fulfillment, she explored guest roles on television shows like Family Law, The Drew Carey Show, and Seventh Heaven. Despite these ventures, Bo found that the on-screen endeavors were not entirely fulfilling for her. Bo had always harbored a deep love for horses, and in the aftermath of John's passing, she found solace and purpose by channeling her passion into activism. Bo emerged as a prominent advocate for causes against horse slaughter, dedicating her time and influence to raise awareness about this issue. This newfound passion became a significant part of her life, adding a layer of purpose and advocacy to her multifaceted persona. Today, at 66 years old, Bo Derek has transitioned gracefully into a new chapter of her life. While her beauty remains a defining aspect, Bo has consciously stepped out of the limelight, seeking happiness and fulfillment away from the public gaze. Her commitment to the causes she believes in has become a cornerstone of her post-Hollywood life. Bo's love for horses not only aligns with her personal passion, but also underscores her compassionate and humanitarian nature. Beyond her advocacy against horse slaughter, she has extended her efforts to support the veteran community, demonstrating a commitment to social causes close to her heart. In matters of the heart, Bo Derek has found love anew. She is in a loving relationship with actor John Corbett, showcasing that even after the trials and tribulations life has thrown at her, Bo has found a companion with whom to share the joys of her later years. The private happiness and contentment Bo has discovered, both in her personal relationships and through her activism, paints a portrait of a woman who has gracefully embraced the next phase of her life, finding fulfillment beyond the bright lights of Hollywood. What do you think about Bo Derek's life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.